Today, we're diving into the intricate world of sequencing for electronic music production. Imagine crafting a soundscape where every note is meticulously placed, yet effortlessly fluid. This is where the art of sequencing becomes your most valuable tool. Whether you're a budding producer or someone with a bit more experience, understanding the nuances of sequencing can elevate your tracks from ordinary to extraordinary. Let's kick things off by exploring the power of micro-timing adjustments. This technique goes beyond simply placing notes on a grid. It involves shifting them ever so slightly offbeat to create a groove that feels more human and dynamic. While a rigid grid can sometimes feel mechanical, micro-timing allows you to introduce subtle variations that mimic the natural imperfections of live performance. Imagine a drummer slightly ahead or behind the beat, injecting life into a track. That's the magic micro-timing can bring. Try experimenting with different shift amounts on various tracks to see how the energy of your music transforms. Another essential aspect of sequencing is the use of velocity to inject emotion and dynamics into your performance. In essence, velocity goes beyond just the volume of a note. It can affect the timbre and character, especially if you're using synthesizers or sample-based instruments that respond to velocity changes. By varying the velocity, you can create a dialogue between different elements in your track. For instance, emphasizing certain notes can bring out a melody or rhythm, while softer velocities can create a background texture that adds depth and richness. Think of velocity as the storyteller's tool in your musical narrative. Finally, let's talk about pattern variation and evolution. In electronic music, it's easy to fall into repetitive loops that become predictable. The key to keeping your audience engaged is crafting variations that evolve over time. This could mean introducing subtle changes in the melody, rhythm, or even instrumentation. Start by altering a single element every few bars, such as adjusting the filters on a synth or changing the drum pattern to introduce a new groove. As your track progresses, these small changes accumulate, leading to a sense of progression and development. This technique not only maintains listener interest, but also keeps your compositions fresh and innovative. So, as you venture into your next production, consider these sequencing techniques. Micro-timing can reshape your groove, velocity can breathe life into your dynamics, and pattern variation can transform your music into a captivating journey. Now, it's your turn. Dive into your software, experiment with what we've discussed, and let your creativity unfold. What new dimensions will you discover in your sound today? Remember, the possibilities are endless when you master the art of sequencing.